Hey everybody, it's Adam again with Full House Outfitters. Today we'll be talking about the Glock 27. Is it the ultimate carry piece? I'm going to make the argument that it is. I know you can't see me today, all you'll be able to see is my hands and the pistol, but that's okay, we'll be just fine. Alright, let's have a look. This is the factory box it comes in, nice compact, easy to take from here to there. And the gun ships with, up here at the top you see a full document package. Also comes with a bore brush, spent cartridge, the standard everyday cylinder lock. Let's see what else. 3 9-round magazines, mag loader, and then adjustable back straps on top of that. So anyway, it's a nice little package to be sure. Just get this out of the way. We will quickly check it for safety here. Empty mag, empty chamber. Boom, we're good. Okay. Now, a little history is in order. Okay. In 1911, we all know that John Moses Browning developed the 1911, so named, and for 70 years it was considered to be the standard of the industry in semi-auto pistols. Obviously it was government issue, and even to this day, 100 plus years later, remains an absolutely wonderful platform. And it was considered the gold standard till 1980, 81, when Gaston Glock first started producing the Glock 17. Now, Gaston's design was so different and so innovative, it pretty much changed the semi-auto world. The guns were polymer for the first time. They weren't all steel. Polymer, of course, made the gun lighter. The Glock had half as many parts as the 1911 did. Making it simpler. Fewer parts means fewer parts to break, and ideally it wound up being an extremely reliable, as we're into 30 plus years of Glocks. The guns have proven themselves and certainly stood the test of time. There is no manual safety on the gun. The controls are very simple. There's a mag drop, slide lock, and then there's a little button for takedown. This is on the this is a Generation 4 as well. This is the newest. The 27 is a tremendous gun, plain and simple. The Glocks are impervious to pretty much anything, with the combination of the black finished steel slide and the polymer frame. These things are just about indestructible. They're impervious to sweat, salt water, corrosion in general. They're absolutely wonderful, wonderful guns. Now, to my point about the Glock 27 Gen 4 being the ultimate carry gun. Well, you can see it's very tiny. I don't have the biggest hands in the whole world, and this gun fits in my hand absolutely perfect. You'll notice that I do have a little space here on the pinky, but there's nothing there. And as this is my personal carry gun, I choose not to put a grip extender or anything on the bottom for a couple of reasons. First of all, concealed carry is largely a matter of compromise. You just can't everything. You can't have everything, I should say. You can't have all the stopping power and all the firepower and all the lightweight and all the concealability. It just can't happen. So when you pick a carry piece, you have to, as mentioned, make compromises. Now, the number one name of the game here for most people is concealability and comfort. Now, I carry inside the waistband on my strong side, and this is about as small a gun as you can put back there. Now, when you carry inside the waistband, what we want to try to do, obviously, is minimize printing. So it's this dimension here, from the top of the slide to the bottom of the magazine, that if there's going to be any printing at all, this is the part that sticks out of your pants, remember. Okay, so if you have a really long full-size grip and 13 round capacity magazine, the further this sticks out, the more likely it is to be able to print through your clothing. So that, anyway, that was part and parcel of my decision to go with this gun. It's remarkably lightweight, fully loaded too. Now, the reason I like this so much, the Glock 27 is chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. Now, 40 dimensionally winds up exactly halfway between, the standard 9mm and the 45 ACP. It is just what it says. It's 0.4 inches in diameter. The great thing about the 40 is it's a smaller, higher speed projectile than the 45 delivers. So in essence, you're getting very close to the same stopping power in a much smaller package, which is why you're able to have a 9+1. You're able to have a 10-round gun in so small a package. And I think that that's fantastic. The 40 delivers about, depending upon a round, roughly 95% of the stopping power that a 45 has in such a compact package. I think this gun is absolutely unbeatable as a concealed piece. Flip it over the other way here. Absolutely wonderful combination of small size, manageability, firepower. There are some places that you can't have a magazine more than 10 round anyway, so if you're gonna, like where I live in Massachusetts, we're limited to 10 round capacity. So this loads 9+1, that should be plenty. Beyond that, if I need more than the 10 rounds, I'll just keep a couple of those extra 9-round mags on my weak side for reloads. But you cannot go wrong with a Glock. Durability is tremendous. Functionally, they're so smooth. There's no manual safety on the gun. You'll notice there's actually a safety bar on the trigger. So, in other words, unless that trigger is positively pulled, the gun absolutely will not fire. So there's zero chance of a discharge because it's jostled the wrong way or dropped. That's something that people get nervous about when they carry 1911s, because the hammer is cocked at all times when you're in condition 1, and people worry that, oh goodness, if I accidentally bop it the wrong way, it could fire. The Glocks eliminate that problem, because you'll look on here, there is no hammer on the gun. It's all of the parts, the entire firing mechanism is internal. So few places to catch the gun on. It's, as mentioned, it's a wonderful carry piece, incredibly comfortable. I carry in a Milt Spark Summer Special leather holster, and Milt Sparks obviously is as good as it gets in terms of gun leather. It's a great package. I highly recommend it to anybody. Certainly try it out. I have come around to become a huge fan of the 40 Smith & Wesson caliber. It's available everywhere. You'll find that not only do just about all law enforcement officers carry Glocks in one form or another. They vary by caliber. You'll also find that 40 Smith & Wesson is about the most common caliber out there. You'll see a smattering of 9mm and 45s, but by and large, the 40 Smith & Wesson is king of law enforcement. What that means to you as a private citizen, obviously, is the ammo availability will probably always be there, and that's what we like. So, anyway, Glock Generation 4, Model 27 is 40 Smith & Wesson. Check it out. I think you'll really like it. As mentioned, I have these listed on gunbroker.com. You can do an advanced search. Just click on the tab and look for the seller. And my seller handle on gunbroker.com is Send Lawyers Guns and Money. As mentioned previously, I am a lawyer. I sell guns. I have no money. So anyway, please check out my auction. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting a couple of videos up in the next 2 days, in addition to the Glock one. So anyway, highly recommend them. Check out my auctions, and we'll see you at the range. Thanks for watching.